Hello guys, welcome to Sim UK, and of course, as you can see, I'm taking a look at Emergency 20 today. Now, Emergency, the series, let me just, let me just chill this music just a little bit. It's like proper intense. Oh wow, that was a bit much. That was a bit too much for me first thing in the morning. So hi guys, how is everybody? Hope you're okay. I am taking a first look at Emergency 20 today. Now Emergency, the game created by 16 Tons Entertainment, is something I have looked at repeatedly, constantly looking at it. Every time it goes on sale I go, ooh. And what puts me off every single time is people say, oh, it's full of bugs and it's not as good as the last one, and all kinds of unhelpful, put you off kind of things. So anyway, I spoke to the devs. I had a chat. I sent them an email, and I basically said, look, I really like the emergency game thing, but something about it just puts me off. I don't know what it is. Because I think it's going to be brilliant. If you take the concept and just tell me what the concept is, I'm 100% into that. Absolutely 100% into that. And I don't know what this physical barrier is. I'll be quite honest with you, I have bought games off Steam that are probably, well, I haven't played this yet, but probably way worse than this, because I've played some bad games and I've reviewed some of them, so you know I have. And I think this is going to be a good game, and I was getting so frustrated. And then they brought out Emergency 20, which is, I cannot believe this, I mean this shocked me when I heard actually, the emergency game genre, or that game in all its series, is 20 years old. Now there's got to be something here, and I know some really big YouTubers, some YouTubers that I've spoken to really like this game, not just Emergency 20. And Emergency 20 is like, it's a 20-year celebration of the game itself. So what you've got is 10 classic missions with all the benefits of the modernised graphics and gameplay. Now some people say the modernised graphics are brilliant, but the gameplay isn't as good as it used to be. And it's this constant, I mean, it's like you can't please all the people all the time. So anyway, they said, look, we'll ping you a key, have a go, if you like it, put it up on a video, you know, do a bit of promotion for it, and it's all good. I think they've got something in the pipelines, by the way, coming out, I don't know when, but just some of the things that I've heard recently or read recently kind of make me feel like there's something pretty spectacular coming in the emergency arena. So anyway, this is my first look. I haven't loaded it, I don't know anything about the game, and I'm making this review whilst playing it, so it's a gameplay review today. So if I make some silly mistakes, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the options. Tooltips on, yes, I think that's a good idea. Automate. Now, I know nothing about this game. I have watched maybe 15 minutes of gameplay from other people just because I was, shan't I? Somebody said something about the automate thing. It's not as good as it should be, or it's not as good as it used to be, or something. I don't know. But I'm a beginner, so I'm going to leave automate on. Choose whether emergency services are to act autonomously. For example, emergency doctors will automatically treat injured persons nearby. I'm definitely going to have to go with that, because I'm not going to be able to play this game very well without that to start with. Return without emergency lights. So what are you going to do? Just leave them there? What does that mean? Choose whether emergency vehicles activate their emergency lights when returning to base. Emergency vehicles transporting objects relevant to the operation, ambulances carrying casualties, for example, police cars with criminals, etc., are not affected. I don't really understand what the benefit or negative. I'm just going to leave that as it is, because I don't know what to answer there. Oh wow, that closed everything. Alright, graphics. 1080p, 50% brightness, full screen window, high, recommended. Can we go ultra? Let's try ultra. Vertical synchronization. We'll turn that on. Lag reduction. I've got a fairly decent PC, so I mean I should be able to cope with all this stuff. Shadows, high, ultra. Why isn't everything on ultra? Oh, can I just go? Really? Okay, well let's chuck everything on ultra and see how bad it is. At the moment I'm getting 205 FPS. So I think we'll be fine. Let's just go ultra on everything. Let's see how much this completely destroys my PC. Right, well I've clicked apply and we've still got 205 FPS, so I think we're okay. Jokes. Master volume. Something went bling. Don't know what that was. Let's drop that down to 10% because that's actually quite loud. It was me doing it. Okay. Controls. This is probably a good one. Close menu is escape. Unit function keys. Select multiple units of same type. Double click on one. So it's kind of like an RTS game. Okay. Drag selection box. Yes. Select unit. Yes. Issue an order to the selected unit. Right click. Gotcha. Deselect a unit. Left click on empty area. Understood. Drag selection box and only select people. Press and hold the left mouse button and shift key. Okay, I'll try and remember that one. So save team, you can set up teams 1 to 9. So it is kind of an FPS, but I love FPS games. And this sounds like the best game ever. I'm really hoping it's going to be good. Firefighting vehicles only, police and SWAT, blah blah. Select firefighting vehicle from, press F1 first, shift plus F1 to F9. Do? I didn't understand that. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so I think we're good to go. That's a long introduction just to get to this point. So let's say play tutorial. Right. Let's go. Ooh. That was pretty cool. Ooh, it's a bit stuttery. Seems alright now. Well, I've got to say that if this is what the gameplay's like, this looks fantastic. Wow, check it out. Ooh, a few stutters. Oh, bloody hell. Bit low. Oh, fire engine. Train sim. So I think air balloon, cool. Or airship, I don't know what you call it. I think I may have overdone it with the graphics. I might have to dial it down just a little bit. Emergency base. Well, that's a pretty awesome introduction. I'm impressed with that. And these are what the graphics look like.
Here's your first mission, a fire at a construction site.
Oh, yes.
Objectives are shown in the task list. Pay attention to this list, and you'll always know what to do. To take a closer look at the action, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom the camera in and out. When you want to pan the camera left or right, simply hold down the right mouse button and move the mouse from side to side.
I've done that. I've done that. Why isn't it moving on to the next thing? Okay, well this fire's getting pretty serious. I need to deal with it. How do I deal with it? What do I do? Fire engine? F1. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Help me out here, guy. Well, this tutorial was going so well until he just stopped talking to me. It's like you can turn the camera around with holding the right mouse button, just like that. It's like, yeah. You going to tell me anything else at all? WASD doesn't do anything. The arrow keys don't do anything.
Good. We need a heavy rescue vehicle with firefighters.
Oh, my
to do
man.
this, we need to head to the emergency base and click on the symbol of a fire truck.
Right. Click on the flashing firefighting vehicle icon. I just did that a minute
Select
ago.
the heavy rescue vehicle.
Yeah.
Now bring the heavy rescue vehicle into the mission area. First, click on the send icon, and then right-click in the right away.
Cool. Oh wow, look at this. That's pretty cool. I'm impressed already.
Well done. In the heavy rescue vehicle, there is a standard crew of firefighters. Let's get them out. To do this, first left-click to select the vehicle.
Await
now
orders.
click on the flashing exit button in the selected heavy rescue vehicles action list.
Shortcut is R. Let's try R.
All right.
Nice.
Good. To be able to put out fires, a firefighter needs to have a fire hose. Select one of them.
I'm
now
ready.
click on the flashing fire hose button in the selected firefighters action list.
R again.
All right.
Now take a look at the burning pallet and at the objects near the blaze. All the objects you can cool or extinguish with your firefighter are highlighted. Right-click on the burning pallet. The
Got it.
firefighter will automatically connect his hose to a fire hydrant and
He's
start
putting his
to douse
mask
the
on.
area.
He's putting his kit on. Oh, and then he's going to connect it to that thing. That's so cool.
A tip. Often cooling the objects near a fire is as important as tackling the blaze itself. This prevents the flames from spreading.
Yes.
Now equip another firefighter with a fire hose.
Right you are.
Await orders. Count me
Right-click the
in.
barrels near the blazing pallet to cool them. The firefighter will then automatically perform the action.
No problem.
That is so awesome. That fire was getting pretty much out of control. Oh, I see. He has to use a different fire hydrant. I was lucky. It was lucky that there were so many near in sort of one place, really, I guess. Okay, but other than that obvious silliness, this is pretty cool. I should have bought this such a long time ago. Already I'm like totally stoked for this game.
Excellent. You've put out the fire. Now get your firefighters back in the heavy rescue vehicle. An easy way to do this is to hold down the left mouse button and drag a box around all your firefighters.
Await
Good.
orders.
And now, right-click the heavy rescue vehicle.
Right away.
My gosh, this is amazing. It's weird that I can't move the camera
Perfect.
though.
By the way, there's just been a traffic accident in the mission area. You'd better familiarize yourself with the overview map in the bottom left.
Yep.
Your heavy rescue vehicle and the scene of the accident are both shown on your map. If you click the accident marked on the map, the camera will snap to it. Try it out. Obviously, you can move the camera around the scene yourself. Simply move the cursor to the edge of the screen, and the camera will shift in the corresponding direction.
Okay.
Holding down the shift key will make it scroll faster. Give it a try.
Whoa. Yep. Copy.
Okay, the driver is injured and trapped inside his vehicle. You'll need to free him from the wreck with the hydraulic cutters. Get your heavy rescue vehicle to the scene. Left-click to select it, and then
I'm ready.
right-click the highlighted area to send it to the accident.
Was that right click on the highlighted area?
Send the heavy rescue vehicle to the highlighted section of the mission area.
Oh. No? Right click on the highlighted area of the screen of the accident to send the heavy rescue vehicle there. I am. Click on that. Click there. Click there. Right click. I'm right clicking. Mwah. Yep, having an issue here. I can see why people complain about bugs. What I don't understand. Why for will you not go there? Come on, this guy needs our help. Send heavy rescue vehicle to the highlighted section of the mission area. That's this thing, right? Yes, that's the heavy rescue vehicle. Yes, I did that. Right click on the highlighted area of the scene of the accident to send the heavy rescue vehicle there. I did that. I did it. I'm doing it. Look.
Send the heavy rescue vehicle to the highlighted section of the mission area.
It's all highlighted. I'm just clicking everywhere with the right mouse button. It's not going, you know. Right, I'm totally confused now. Why won't you go there? Right click on the highlighted area of the scene of the accident to send the heavy rescue vehicle there. Right, let's go to it. Oh, there. How frustrating. Right, okay, so that wasn't a bug. That was just me not understanding and the tutorial not helping quite enough. Okay, good. So the guys are there.
Now let's get your firefighters out.
Got it.
Give one of them the hydraulic cutters.
What's up?
Hydraulic cutters, that's you.
Understood.
Okay, now you can free the injured driver from the vehicle. Right-click the wreckage.
Wow. I've got to say, I am super impressed. I know this is supposed to have new graphics and stuff like that, and that's what people are excited about, I guess, and new gameplay. I don't know. I've never played any of the other ones, so I don't know what the old gameplay was. But I am super impressed with what I'm seeing so far. Even though I'm a teeny tiny bit frustrated because... Oh wow, look, he's dragging somebody out. We need an ambulance.
Great. The driver is injured and desperately needs a doctor. Bring the emergency doctor.
Oh, emergency doctor's vehicle. Send it right here.
Understood.
This game just appears to be amazing. I've decided now, guys, I'm doing a Let's Play series on this. I think there's only 10 missions, so it's not going to take, you know, there's not going to be that much content, I guess, but...
Yes, sir.
Good. Now select the emergency doctor and then right-click the injured driver. The doctor will examine the patient, make a diagnosis, and treat him.
Okay, so the tutorial I think is a bit limited. You know, it's restricting what I can and can't do. So I can't now put this fireman back in the car, back in the fire truck.
When the patient's health bar is red or partially empty, they are not fit to be transported.
Ooh.
During treatment, their health bar will gradually fill. Only when it's completely full can the patient be taken away from the scene.
That's so cool. They've really put a lot of thought into this game. Wow. I was about to say, if you've been sitting on the fence like I have been, just jump in and get this game. It's amazing. But I've only played 10 minutes of a tutorial, so I'm going to hold off saying that.
Good
but
work.
That's
the
how I feel right
now.
now.
Ready for transport. Get the ambulance and a team of paramedics.
Ambulance and a team of paramedics. Understood.
All right.
That is so cool. Oh man. Potentially this could be my new favourite game. Until the bugs that everybody talks about get on my nerves, of course. Right, pay attention. Here's the very cool ambulance.
Got it.
Well done. Now select the paramedics and right-click the patient. The paramedics will
Await
then
orders.
take the patient to the hospital
Yes,
in
sir.
the ambulance.
I think they could go a little bit faster than that, couldn't they? Okay, you've just driven over the top of him. Yep, now you've crushed his arm in it. Excellent! I'm sure he feels like he's being very well looked after by you guys. Let's see if they bang his head on the door. I bet you they do. Oh, he's going in feet first. Oh, no, he's not. No, okay.
Now we need to take care of the wreckage. As it is no longer roadworthy, it'll have to be towed. Get the tow truck and tow it away from the scene.
No way. Oh, send. Right click.
All right.
You even have to take away the wreckage. That is so cool. Wow. I'm genuinely impressed. I didn't do a lot of research on this game. I looked at it constantly. I really don't know what it is that's been putting me off all this time. But I'm 10 minutes into the tutorial, and I'm
Once you have selected the tow
just
truck,
amazed.
a right-click on the crashed vehicle is enough to tow it away. Understood.
Towards a bit. Yeah, so it's a bit shaky. Oh, it's going to crane it up onto that. That's just... And even the door remains open where they use the claw to break it open. Oh, I see. Wow. This game is just so much better than I thought it was going to be. Wow.
Good work. Mission complete. Now you need to send all emergency personnel and vehicles back to base. Here, your units will be automatically repaired and restored, ready for the next emergency.
Repaired? Ah, that indicates that things could damage things. That's brilliant.
Left-click to select an emergency team member, then right-click on the corresponding emergency vehicle. The
Right.
team member will then enter the vehicle automatically.
Yes, got it. What's up? Count me in.
I'm ready. Understood.
Cool. So I'm manually putting them all back in their vehicles. And how do I send them back to the base? That's the next question. Aha.
What's up?
Click on it.
No
HQ.
problem.
Click on it.
Await
Press
orders.
E.
Right away.
And away they go. I can see already that I might accidentally press E when I mean
We've just
to press
received
R.
another emergency call. This time, it's a raid on a supermarket.
What?
Find the masked perpetrator and take him down. Click the flashing icon in the task list on the right to be taken straight to the scene.
Oh.
Okay, the culprit is marked on the map with an icon.
Yes. So what, am I
Get to
doing it on
work.
my own?
Send the patrol car after him. When they're near
Understood.
the offender, get the police officers out of the car.
Right. Ooh, it's going to be fast. Where are they? Where are they? Have they got their blues and twos on? Yes, they do. Why is he not legging it?
No problem.
What? He ran to the police.
perpetrator is aggressive. Give the remaining police officers some pepper spray on the double so they can stop him in his tracks.
Yes?
How do I do it? How do I give him pepper pay? Pepper spray? Pepper pay. Pepper
Yes.
spray. Oh, there we go.
Consider it done.
Pepper spray
Put
that
the criminal
perpetrator.
action with the pepper spray. Then equip a second police officer with some handcuffs and arrest the offender. Hurry.
Yes, okay. Aye, aye, sir.
Now
Aye, aye,
we can
sir.
arrest the offender. He can no longer
No
resist.
way. That is so amazing. What a brilliant game. They even put him in the car.
Excellent. Your training is complete, and you're now ready for your first job as incident commander. Congratulations on your promotion, and keep up the good work.
Wow, I am genuinely astounded. Now, I know that this game only has 10 levels in it. So I don't know how big these levels are, but it does say, what is it? The 10 classic missions. So they're like the best 10 missions that they've created over the last 20 years. So I imagine each one could take like an hour, in which case, I'm guessing, I don't know how long these are going to take, but you know, if they're an hour long each, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot of gameplay right there. So I've got to say, based on the tutorial alone, I am absolutely blown away. What a fantastic game. I'm really genuinely excited about getting this going now. So yeah, if you'd like to see some episodes on this, let me know in the comments section. If you've got any tips or suggestions, or just any comments or even any questions, I don't think I can answer any questions right now, but put them in the comments section. I'll do my best to figure out what the answer is, or maybe somebody else, if you've come and watched this video and you read in the comments section someone's asking a question that I don't know the answer to, you know, be helpful, answer the question. That will help them out, that will help me out, and in turn I can help other people who have the same question as well, and things like that. Okay, that's the way it works. That's how I want to do it. All right. Okay, good. I've no idea what that was. Anyway, brilliant game, absolutely superb. I'm going to call it a day there for this episode, but yeah, join me next week. I'm going to put another one up, and wow, I should have bought this game ages ago. What a cracking little game. I'm really looking forward to the next one. I hope you guys are. Till then, take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now.